Very good evening to you with Sports Night. I'm Damien Best. We start with some cricket news. Windies pacer Alzarri Joseph had a dream debut in the IPL today, setting a new bowling record as he led the Mumbai Indians to victory over Sunrisers Hyderabad. Joseph took 6 for 12 from 3.4 overs to surpass the former record of 6 for 14 by Sohail Tanvir in the inaugural IPL season. Mumbai batted first and made 136 for 7 off their 20 overs. Kyrwan Pollard top scoring with 46 not out, inclusive of 2 fours and 4 sixes. Sunrisers were then bowled out for just 96 off 17.4, led by Joseph's man of the match performance as Mumbai won by 40 runs. Here are the highlights from the Sunrisers innings. We'll get back to that in just a moment. Actually, we're having some technical issues. Meanwhile, in today's other match, Chris Gale's Kings 11 Punjab lost to Chennai Super Kings by 22 runs. The scores there: Chennai 160 for 3, Kings 11 138 for 5. Gale only made 5. And what we were just showing you moments ago is that West Indies captain Jason Holder only added 4 runs to his overnight 36 for Northamptonshire before he was dismissed on day 2 of a Division 2 county match against Middlesex today. Northamptonshire scored a massive 445 all-out, led by Luke Proctor with 81. And in reply, Middlesex were in big trouble at the close of 134 for 7, still trailing by 311 runs. Holder, playing in his first match, has so far picked up 2 for 27 of 10 overs. Some more cricket news. Series 1 of the 2019 BCA Sagicor General T20 tournament was completed today. In some of the results, in Zone 1 at Rice's in St. Philip, Gladiola defeated Barbados Youth by just 3 runs. Scores there: Gladiola 118 for 8. Shea Simmons taking 5 for 16. The Youth, that's Barbados Youth, 115 for 8. Demetrius Richards 52 of 46 in a losing effort. And at Bank Hall in a rain-affected match, Carlton 103 for 5 off 10 overs. Wanderers 86 for 4 off 10. Well, it was all smiles last night as the victorious Barbados team returned home after winning the Jean-Pierre Under-16 netball tournament in Antigua. The Young Gems touched down at the Grantley Adams International Airport just before 7 o'clock. Defeated and feeling so good, the Barbados Under-16 netball team smothered in love and affection by family and well-wishers after their stellar performance in Antigua to win the 18th edition of the Jean-Pierre tournament. Among those on hand to greet the 12-member squad was Minister of Sports John King.
I want to say a very, very, very special thank you to your parents, because without them, you know, you guys would never have the opportunity to be where you are without that kind of support. And to the coaches who obviously put in the work, I know you must be very proud of these girls for what they've accomplished. And let's be real, we all know that in Barbados, we really don't have, at this point in our development, all of the things that the athletes in the larger territories and the larger places have. But it's one thing that you have, that you don't need money to get it. You don't need, those things are will, determination, just the ability to succeed.
Barbados won the lion's share of individual awards with 6 of the Gems among the top 16 players of the tournament. Coach Cameron Greenidge acknowledged it was smooth sailing in the competition once they got past fellow title contenders Trinidad and Tobago.
The challenge for us, mentally for the players, it was going to be Trinidad and Tobago. For me, though, based on what had happened last year, coming out in 2018, where St. Lucia came second and Barbados third, they started as favorites. To the organizers, etc., they started as favorites because they would have been the higher-ranked team. But for me, Trinidad was the challenge because we have this rivalry in netball between Barbados and Trinidad and Tobago.
Manager of the team, Lynette Holder, says the Jean-Pierre tournament is a stepping stone in developing more senior players.
It's a nursery tournament to go on to the next level. Right now we have the Under-21 coming up now, so all these girls are eligible. So it gives them an opportunity to represent Barbados outside of the island and help them to understand what it is to be away from home, be away from their parents, away from their friends, and allow them to actually cope with being away from home.
And finally, how many of the athletes from this team will be eligible for next year?
6 of them. We had 6 from the previous year, and now we have 6 again from this year returning.
Congratulations to the team.